is this game, I just got destroyed. But you have to see what happens at the 335 mark. You have to see what happens at that mark. With that in mind, uh, actually, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what happens. Kennedy Carter threw it down. And the irony is, I looked at her ratings kind of just casually, and I thought, if anything, she probably needs to be improved because she's having a great year. And I had just shut down Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark was awful. So I gave the CPU a tiny boost. I made them shoot three-pointers a little less. I think a 48 instead of a 50. And I gave them like maybe 1 point in three-point accuracy. That was about it. I don't think I improved their timing or anything. But I was awful in this game. At one point, I had a backcourt turnover, but now I'm gonna have to take her dunking down because she can't dunk. But what she does before the dunk at the 335 mark, I'll surprise you. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna make a short out of it because it is the sickest thing she did to get the open lane. And she does multiple sick things to do it. So do watch the 335 mark. This game, I basically got sunned. They have two of my favorite players, Chelsea Gray and Kennedy Carter. With Kennedy Carter, the combination of goofy and gorgeous is rare. But I've got weird types. I'm weird. So ignore me. But yeah, celebrity crush. And I wish the Storm would have picked her up. She's the type of player that there's people behind the scenes that don't really like her. Like, she's got portable ops. But you're just watching them and you're thinking, obviously she's not the problem. She's tearing it up. Obviously she's not the problem. But in this game, a game where I thought maybe she's going to need a boost, I'll play her medium and not really. I mean, she's coming off the bench. What can she do? She destroyed me. She clowned. At one point, like, the game was over in the first half. It was just horrible. At one point, I'm like down 70-33 or something like that. I started hitting some threes late, and I think I might have outscored them in the fourth quarter, so they didn't double my score. But it was a butt kicking. This is after I had a 3-game winning streak, and I didn't really change the sliders that much. They're just good, and the person that made Kennedy Carter, and I know she's handmade because they didn't include the face, which is out there in other versions of Kennedy Carter, like they have a real face. They made her splendid. And it was one of those games where she's good all game. She did have a charge, but she was just good all game. Very good. But it's like you have to put in your backups because you're up 50 or whatever. And they have her in, and it's like, well, you're already, she was probably already had like 20 points. So it's like, go out there and get your career high. Go, it's your game. You got the green light. And just destroys me with what will be the highlight of the season. And it's not even anybody on my team. I don't think anybody is topping what she did to get that dunk. The dunk kind of made it ridiculous because I looked up her vertical and she has a 30-inch vert. Like, allegedly. And it just goes to show you the difference in athleticism between men and women, because I'm like old and fat. And I just tested my vert with my son, who's not an athlete. He's a teenager. And he's not really an athlete. He can do some things here and there, but he's the type that will play Fortnite all day if you let him. He's just okay athlete. Like it's not really a thing. But he tested at a. I think he probably has a 30-inch vertical. Like, but yeah, he has to struggle for it. I was more of an athlete, and I can still get 30 easy. The only thing I have to do is listen to some inspirational music and not eat a ton, and I can go out there and get like 32, 33. But that's the thing. Like I was actually hoping I'd look it up and like she has a 38-inch vertical or whatever. And I'm like, well, she can probably dunk in real life. And if she ever did what she did in the game to have a wide open lane, then why not? Why wouldn't she dunk it? She's already just destroyed me. Like, just go for the dunk. Add insult to injury. But that's it. Definitely go to not 35, 3:35. I'm talking 3:35 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Maybe 3:40. I think it's 3:35, but if you pass it, go to 3:45. Trust me.
Ooh. Game 9. Game 9, game 9. Let's see. Training. Prep. This worked last time. I had my best game after I scheduled some things. I don't really know what any of this stuff does. Look like I already have team systems scheduled. I already got schedules. So I guess I'll just mix in some injury rehab. Because Jade is still hurt. To get Jade back, even though there's not really a lot of minutes for her. So that's why you have Death. So this really is going to be a test because this is probably the best team right here. They're 8-1. Oh boy! And then they got Chennedy off the bench. Okay, okay. Let's get it in.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome.
I'm gonna do this old style. Chelsea Gray. Now, 3 years ago, I would say she was the best player, maybe at least in clutch situations. So I'm not as worried about her right now. She's still one of my favorite players in real life. And being a Storm fan of Jewel Lloyd, so this is gonna be a tough team. I don't think you have to break your neck. This is the person I'm worried about because I remember when she was first in this game, she couldn't shoot a three. Now I'm make sure Horston is on her everywhere. Now she's just dynamic. Yeah, I want to make this personal. Keep Neek on her. But she's probably going to drop like 20 on Neek, though. She should. Like, I don't know why they don't have her real portrait. I don't know. Like, I built these rosters off of existing rosters, and I want to credit the person I got them from. One of these days, if I remember. But they did a pretty good job, and then I made some edits, and it's doing okay. I might give her a boost. Because right now she's playing better than a 79, and she should make me guard her from 3. She should be a better player. So I might give Chennedy a boost, but we'll see. We'll see. She might kick my ass and whatever. Shania Barker. I never really heard of her. So we're going to step off of you.
In, everybody. Moments away, it'll be the Las Vegas Aces going up against the Seattle Storm. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with...
I noticed they're 9-1, so that means they just played a game. So hopefully they're a little...
Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
Oh, there's just so much energy in this Storm arena. I mean, this team has a special relationship with their fans.
When are they going to get that right? Why does her edges look so realistic?
Guys, this game has a different feel. These two teams have had some great battles. Bragging rights are on the line.
And so for Las Vegas, last year they split the season series 2 games apiece against Seattle.
And here's Melissa Smith for 3. Gets a 3-pointer to fall. And this is not just another regular season game. It doubles as a Commissioner's Cup contest as well.
Yeah, a second trophy to win during the WNBA season. I like it. It adds a little extra excitement to the WNBA regular season.
Now here's McLegore. Over Smith. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. And it's going to be on Melissa Smith.
I really like it when Ezzy is aggressive inside.
I don't want this on either. I don't know why you can't save settings, but I will cut the game some slack because I'm doing scenarios and I have a feeling if you switch teams on accident, then who knows.
She's off on the first.
A monumental move in the WNBA. Jewel Lloyd joining the Aces.
Well, Las Vegas moving Kelsey Plum to LA in a 3-team deal, netting Lloyd. What a huge move for an organization.
I don't even like those
isn't...
blue things. I don't like any of that stuff on there.
Scared to swing for the fences. I love going after a star like Jewel Lloyd.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
And during her 2024 MVP season, A'ja Wilson set a new WNBA scoring record.
Yeah, she became the first player to score 1,000 points in a single season. Wilson averaged just about 27 points per game. Just unreal.
Well, by the time A'ja Wilson turned 26, she already won multiple MVPs, a title. That's a career for most Hall of Famers.
Here's Cook. Clock at 6. Pass to Horston. From outside, off the mark. Gray with it. To the inside. Here's Wilson. Got a piece of it.
A 6'2" athlete. Horston using her physical gifts on D.
Johnson can't get it to go. Now the Aces with it. Wilson outside. Gray left side. Out to Lloyd. Three-pointer. And another miss by Las Vegas. On the wing, Jordan Horston. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Now here's Gray. Young. Outside Lloyd. Wilson sets a screen. The tray. And it's Lloyd missing. Seattle trailing here. Pass to Magdagor. Cook. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Inside. Smith outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by Malunga.
A sticky first few minutes, 5 attempts with only 1 make.
Pass to Cook. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Aces. Down low. Here's Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
Her shooting percentage is through the roof right now. What a great start to this game.
Here's Johnson. Now Malunga. She's guarded by Wilson. Here's Lloyd. The rebound by Malunga. Johnson outside. Pass to Cook. Back to Johnson. Cook. And here is Johnson. And again, it's the Storm missing. Here's Young. And she banks in the layup.
And this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength.
Now Cook. Pass to Magdagor. Horston. Back to Magdagor. Now here's Horston. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Willing that ball in. Horston was tightly guarded and didn't seem to matter much.
Here's Gray. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now here is Lloyd. Smith right side. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
Relentless effort from Smith pays off big time. Headed to the line, got the shot to go.
And that one misses.
Oh, a great player in this league for a long time. Jewel Lloyd took home the 2023 scoring title.
Yeah, scoring almost 25 points per game. If you remember when Stuckey left Seattle, Lloyd picked up the scoring load, proving she is more than capable of being a #1 option.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. Here's Cook. 6 to shoot. Dolson. And again, it's the Storm missing. Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Johnson with the steal. Dolson covered by Smith. And stolen by Asia Wilson. Here's Carter. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
Moving the ball well out of the front court. Wilson with a nice find.
Now Cook. Pass to Dolson. On the wing, Jordan Horson. Johnson. And again, it's the Storm missing. Chelsea Gray for three. Unable to get that one to go. Now here's Johnson. Guarded closely. Asia Wilson with the block.
Do not test Asia Wilson around the bucket. She's just too good.
Pass to Young. Back to Carter. Out to the left wing. Wilson sets a screen. 11 feet out. Second shot opportunity. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Hey, when you think about the best rebounders in the game, Alyssa Smith has to be in the conversation.
Well, statistically, she's been a top rebounder in the league. Smith is 6'4", does a nice job boxing out, getting physical in the paint.
Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. And it's going to be on Alyssa Smith. That free throw, no good.
Well, the most important part of the Commissioner's Cup, the fact that every team selects a charity that they're playing for.
Each great organization gets a donation. The winning team's charity gets an extra bonus. But really, most importantly, all the charities get some much-deserved recognition, publicity, and some love.
Wilson, no good.
Here's Cook. It's Katie Lou on the wing.
The three-pointer off the mark. The Aces with the lead. Pass to Carter. To the middle. And Wilson gets it to go.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Cook.
Pass to Dolson. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Their offenses come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Look, that's good.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Unusual miss. Typically, her skill on the inside trumps average defense.
Here's Brown. Shoots over Carter.
Pass to Cook.
Fires the three. It's rebounded by Young. And here's Bell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Young's shot is off. The Storm trail. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And here's Cook.
Lexi Brown on the wing. No good with the triple. To the paint. Here's Parpetias. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Okay.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided.
Okay.
And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
A lot of shots in close from them early. Good sign.
It's a lot easier to get buckets inside, and they've done that through one.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Brown from the arc. She can't get that one.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Gray, after 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot.
Pure desire from Gray. Worked so hard to become even a starter in this league. Not easily stopped.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Heidemann. Samuelson. No good on the triple.
In the draft, the Seattle Storm took Dominique Malunga with the 2nd pick.
It was their highest pick since 2016 when they took someone by the name of, I think, Brianna Stewart. That's her name? First overall? Yeah, I'd say that one worked out. The Storm got the 6'6" Malunga, an incredible prospect from France. She's got such a bright future.
Now Magvagor. Heidemann, defended by Carter. Pass to Heidemann. Lets the 3 fly. And the Storm miss again. Gray outside. Outside Carter.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in from Las Vegas.
Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. 5 to shoot. The Aces with another miss.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Brown. Lexi Brown on the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Look at how solid Brown's mechanics are. Zero hesitation on the catch and shoot bucket.
Outside Carter. Back to Gray. Carter. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
And that one good.
With how well Samuelson shoots it, you can forget she's 6'3", a bigger wing.
Pass to Lloyd. Parker ties the screen. Back to Gray. Down low. Here's Carter. Down it goes. Her third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Here's Heidemann. Gray defending. Here's Samuelson. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Lloyd. Another shot, and Gray gets it to go.
Gotta love to see that kind of play. Gray is unwilling to give up on a possession like that.
Pass to Heidemann. Samuelson. Now Heidemann. The 3 is up. Sinks the triple.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
Timeout called the Aces. No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Another turnover there. But guys, overall, they've taken good care of the basketball.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Holmes. Heidemann. Now here's McVigor. She's guarded by Parker Tyus. Now Heidemann. Shot clock at 2. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Young. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
At the line.
Well, in 2023, Cheyenne Parker-Tyus was named to her first All-Star game at age 30.
Pretty incredible, doing it in year 9 of her career with the Dream. Parker-Tyus easily setting a new career high at 15 points per game. Such a great lesson in continuing to work on your game, and great things can happen.
Here's Heidemann, stolen by Chelsea Gray. Got a piece of it.
Good job.
Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Johnson left side. And she makes good on the layup.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Now the Aces with it. Here's Young. That's tipped.
Well, with Worston's ability to play the guard or forward position, it makes her that much tougher on the defensive end.
And here are the Aces now. They lead by 14. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carter. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
I guess I don't need
Another
to
bucket down
boost
low. They were the
Carter.
aggressors taking the ball inside and attacking that rim, Brian.
That's right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other.
Magdagor, she's guarded by Wilson. Pass to Heidemann. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
Outside Lloyd, to the middle. Wilson. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
So whenever Parker-Tyus gets the ball inside, you can count on putting 2 points up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Young.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. Well, she's never one of the taller players in the lane, but Lloyd's crafty moves help her get buckets down low.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Heidemann, covered by Lloyd. Pass to Holmes. And here's Magdagor. From downtown, Heidemann, no good. Carter with it. 9 points in the game. Wilson, left side. A shot, no good. Here's Holmes. She's guarded by Parker-Tyus. Over to the left wing. Now here's Johnson. Here's Magdagor. And the Storm miss again.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Johnson.
Personal foul.
That's her first foul.
Substitution for the Aces. Melissa Smith. Chelsea Gray.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Up top, Wilson. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Smith.
I've really liked their activity in the post today. Their movement down low has just been great.
Exactly. They've generated easy opportunities inside.
Now here's Johnson. Shot to end the cold run. It's hauled in by Melissa Smith.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Deflected. It's stolen by Magdagor. To the inside. Holmes. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
One of the blockbuster trades in recent WNBA history, Seattle trading Jewel Lloyd away in a 3-team deal.
Yeah, Jewel going to Los Angeles after 10 seasons and 5 All-Star appearances with the Storm. Seattle ends up with the 2nd pick in the 2025 draft and a 2026 first as well. That's a great haul if you ask me. Plays with such imagination and vision, players like Wilson go on to have long, successful careers.
Here's Heidemann. 6 points for her. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And Asia Wilson with the block.
The great length of Wilson, it really aids her rejecting shots. Asia's normally top 5 in the league in shot blocks.
And the Storm making a change here. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Gray. To the inside, Wilson, good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Horston,
Guarded by Young.
pass to Horston. Cook,
Up in time, and that's not gonna go. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Aces ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. And you know, guys, Smith has been exceptional.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around.
The three-pointer is on target.
A strong combination of finesse and skill. And look, when Wilson's rolling, keep feeding her the ball.
here's Cook.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
She didn't luck into that one. She knew just where to be when the shot went up.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Wilson. It's in and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
For 3, McVigor. The rebound by Gray.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a hard time getting it going.
Pass to Lloyd. Fires for 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Well, after 24 games in Paris, Dominique Malunga helped France capture silver.
Yeah, at just 18 years old, she was a key part of that France team. That performance is a big reason why she went so high in the draft.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. And the Storm making a change here. Now Gray. Pass to Wilson. Now here's Smith. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark.
On the wing, Jordan Horston.
With her first shot attempt.
Here's Cook.
Launches a 3. Wilson pulls it down.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Now here's Young. She's got 5. With the floater, and Smith with the layup.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 tries.
Here's Cook. The layup off target.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the glass. Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Here's Cook. Gray defending. Will it go? Pass to Brown for 3. Tries again. And Dolson lays it in.
Second chance points for Dolson, using her size on the offensive glass.
Now here's Gray. Not a lot of room. Makes it off the glass.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
And that one drops.
Honestly, that might be the last player on the floor you want in rhythm. Can't let Samuelson get comfortable. She'll burn you.
Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Now here's Samuelson. They set the screen. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Aces. Samuelson with the steal. And there it is.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Now here is Lloyd. She's covered by Brown. Gray outside. Wilson comes up empty down low.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
The first Commissioner's Cup was back in 2021. The Seattle Storm won the inaugural version.
Hey, Brianna Stewart, the first MVP of the Commissioner's Cup championship game. The WNBA introducing the second competition to give the regular season a little extra spice.
And right before the 2025 WNBA season, Chelsea Gray won Finals MVP of the new 3-on-3 league.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch that 3-on-3 league. Gray playing during the offseason, adding another title to her resume. She's got gold in the games, a few titles in the WNBA as well for good measure.
In 2021, the Aces signed free agent Chelsea Gray, and that was a monster move in league history.
For sure. I mean, she was a part of back-to-back championships with Las Vegas, and Gray was actually the 2022 Finals MVP. If the Aces didn't sign her, you wonder if they're still looking for a title.
She's killing them with her poor shooting.
It's good.
Few players can read defenses and set up their teammates like Chelsea Gray.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Dolson. Back to Brown. Pass to Dolson. Cheyenne Parker comes up with the rebound.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Shot's good by Bell.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Now here's Gray. 8 points for her. Shot from 16. She's off on that one. Here's Cook. Gray defending. Pass to Cook. And here's Dolson. Now here's Brown. Puts up a three. Carter with the rebound. Gray outside. Carter. Parker Tyus. She's covered by Brown. Shoots on the block. And it's finished off by Parker Tyus. Here's Cook. She's got 9. Pass to Magbagor. Got a piece of it. Trying to get back on track. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. And when you watch Ezzy Magbagor, her defense is what stands out to me, fellas.
A perennial all-defensive team member, Ezzy is long at 6'4" and defends with effort. Don't you dare sleep on her offense, though. It continues to get better with each year.
You look at someone like Ezzy Magbagor, a modern big, length defensively, can hit jumpers, just so talented.
And here's Bell.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Parker Tyus. And the shot is good.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Here's Seattle. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not being careful there. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Seattle Storm. On Thursday and on Sunday, they'll start out on the road to play the Sky in Chicago.
You know, for that matchup with the Valkyries, it's the second game of a back-to-back. You know there will be some heavy legs out there playing that much basketball in that short amount of time. It really takes a toll on you.
Now here's Carter. She's got 11.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now Heidemann. Malunga. Johnson left side. This one for 3. The rebound by Parker Tyus. Here's Bell. That one goes in.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Outside Carter. Down low. Parker Tyus. Malunga covering.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the left side wing. Here's Johnson. In the Storm, another 3. Parker Tyus up top. 6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
Well, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
Pass to Heidemann. Hits it from 3-point range. From deep. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Carter with it. Pass to Bell. Parker Tyus. Here's Talbot. Outside Carter. Shot clock at 5. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Here's Bell. To the paint. Lucky 7 drops right in. She's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Wow. I mean, come on, that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Malunga shot is off. Here's Las Vegas. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Incredible.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Carter, she's still hot. That's basket number 9 out of 10 shots. 90% is an A in my book and anyone's book. Now here's Johnson. Malunga, good.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
ISO, ISO. Yo, 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 ISO, ISO.
Up top, Carter. Pass to Bell.
I got your help.
Talbot.
Yo, yo, here I come. I'm here.
Johnson with the steal. Here's Samuelson. Drops in the tray.
Well, after she had a tough first half, it's been a different story since the break.
Yo, 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 ISO, ISO. Pick up left, come on, pick up left.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
No getting around the fact that that's a shot she has to knock down.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Personal foul.
And don't forget this game tonight. It's one of 10 games for this team that's part of the Commissioner's Cup standings.
It also counts towards the regular season, so this contest really shows up in the standings twice. An interesting wrinkle to this one.
Now here's Carter. Parker Tyus outside.
Mom, watch the cutter. Help me out.
Outside Carter.
Yo, yo, by yourself, by yourself.
And the call will be against Carter. That is her first foul of the game. And one thing we can all agree on, it's great to see the WNBA continue to expand.
Yeah, the Bay Area finally got a team, and they followed that up quickly by announcing teams in Toronto and Portland.
And remember, too, 3 more teams are coming after those 2 in Toronto and Portland. And beyond those 3 teams that they're going to add, the league got so many bids from pretty much everywhere in this country and in Canada as well.
And here are the aces now. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. And the shot goes down.
Well, whether she's starting or coming off the bench, Parker Tyus has done a lot of both in her career, and she packs a scoring punch. That is why she is on this team.
Katie Lou, that one's good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker. Well, committing fouls like that, Brian, that is not how you get back into the game.
That just looked like a frustration foul to me. It sort of sums up the game they're having in general.
They got to get their focus back.
Now here's Carter. Parker Tyus. Johnson defending. Back to Parker Tyus. The rebound by Malunga. And looking at the last couple of WNBA champions, seems like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Yeah, I mean, New York and Las Vegas went with super high-end talent, and they've won the last few titles.
Yeah, it takes stars taking a little less to play together. That's the big key of it. But if you have 3 of the top 15 or so players, I mean, you have got a great chance to win it all.
Carter. And she's good on the 3 ball.
They're in great position thanks to their accurate three-point shooting.
You got that right, Tim, and you don't usually get too many of those things right. But look, they're just lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Come on, man.
Now here's Carter. Parker ties the screen. To the inside. She's still hot. That's basket number 9 out of 10 shots. 90% is an A in my book and anyone's book. Pass to Heidemann. It's Katie Lou on the wing.
Yo, yo, here it comes, here it comes.
Beyond the arc. The shot will not fall.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Here's Malunga.
Can they get it? And the layup is good.
She's been a real positive factor, though as a team, they're still falling a bit short there.
Well, the draft takes place right before the regular season, and it's fun to see these players get right into their pro careers.
Unlike the NBA, we get to see the collegiate stars that were born in March join the WNBA while they're still hot. It's a chance to see college stars immediately after a great run.
I love it. You have a great
Really?
March, as you said, and you go right into the WNBA season. You get drafted right after that national semifinal and final. It's awesome. And it's also a giant test, though, for rookies. I mean, they're playing that college season, then an extra set of 40-plus programs, which are so much more taxing than a college game. I mean, it's a big-time challenge.
Here's Cook.
Pass to Brown.
Cook.
Inside.
It's stolen by Parker Tyus.
Outside, Carter. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Jordan Horston picks one up.
I'm going to call her
Back-to-back titles in
Cocaine Carter.
2022 and 23. The Aces have been the franchise in this league.
They've been to the semifinals in each of the last 6 playoffs. And guys, there is a clear expectation in Sin City. Win it all.
Here's Cook.
Jacks up a three. Nailed from three-point land.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Pass to Carter. The three. And count it. Two.
Well, when you think about the best organization in the W, Las Vegas has to be near the top of the list.
I mean, no team has won more over the last 5 years, but also no one has invested more with their own dedicated practice facility. Improved.
And it's the Storm with the ball.
And here's Cook.
Here's Brown. And it's off from three-point range.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Parker Tyus.
She's covered by Brown. Here's Turner. That one good for two.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
That's a great job, really, to angle her body, shield the bigger player from the ball on her way to the basket.
And you have to know how to finish like that if you're going to take it down low. And she showed all the capabilities of doing so.
Here's Cook.
Shot to stop the run.
Rebound, Cheyenne Parker Tyus.
And here are the Aces now. Pass to Bell. Talbot.
Now here's Parker Tyus.
Clock at 6. Here's the three. Talbot, no good. Now here's Brown. She's guarded closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Keeping her head on a swivel, Horston enjoys setting up her teammates.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Talbot.
Horston defending.
Now Talbot. Pass to Carter. Launches it. Knocks down the three ball.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a
Cocaine
defender,
Carter.
you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well. Really nice rebounding display. All game, getting it done.
Yeah, they've totally dominated on the glass. Just a huge advantage for them in that category.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. To come into an opponent